Hi there, this is Angela Strank. I wanted to spend a few minutes and talk about hope and inspiration. I know that a lot of us could use a little bit more hope and inspiration at this time of year. You know, we're in the dead of winter and it feels like things are hardly moving. We might feel stuck, we might feel heavy, and maybe even a little bit emotionally down. And all of that experience is pretty normal for the winter months. The reason for this is because each part of our system goes through a time of renewal and a time of activity. And right now in the dead of winter is when our heart center is kind of going through a renewal process, meaning it's recharging, it's rejuvenating. It's a time for us to go inward and to feel into our emotions, feel into some of the patterns, some of the beliefs that we might be having and that are running in our system that no longer serve us. And so it's, you know, the universe is so wise and nature is so wise. It provides opportunities for us to be quiet and still and go inward and to connect. And that's what this time of year is about. Because it's a time of recharge, it's like that's when the heart chakra is a little bit at its weakest, because it's recharging. It's not ready for activity and really getting out there and really having nice hope in our heart chakra and really expanding in life. And so because it's a little bit weaker, we can feel depleted, we can feel exhausted, we can feel tired. I know a common experience is to feel emotionally shut down. And I want to help you a little bit with that today in helping you remember that we can all come through this process together by sharing more hope and inspiration for others. You know, it feels so good when we are in a place where even though we may not be feeling great, we can uplift and bring hope and encouragement for others. You know, it's often an experience where we want to go and fix something for someone because we see somebody struggling. And that's all really great intended. But the best use of our power and our energy is to help uplift somebody, help inspire them, help motivate them, encourage them so that they can use their own energy and their own power to move through whatever might be challenging for them. So I invite you to find within yourself that place where you can actually share hope and inspiration for others. And in doing so, you yourself will be uplifted, which will help move through this heavier time of the winter months. To assist you, I'm going to give you a little bit of energy support for the heart chakra so that it doesn't feel like such a stuck, heavy time of year. We can actually move through it with more grace. We can move through it with more energy and more inspiration. If you'd like some support energetically for this time of year, all you have to do for me is focus on your heart chakra and just imagine, if you will, that you're on a beautiful, sunny, warm beach and it's a beautiful sunny day. So I'm just going to take you through this process where we're going to help kind of rejuvenate this heart chakra so that you can feel better. All right, so we're going to start by closing our eyes, taking a nice deep cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just jump into your heart chakra, so it's your heart space. And just imagine that you've traveled to a beautiful beach somewhere where it's a warm, sunny day, there's a meadow, and you're able to take off your shoes and your socks and just really feel the warmth of the earth underneath your feet. And imagine just shedding off some of the heaviness of the winter. So shedding off all the winter clothes, shedding off all the heaviness that you might be feeling, and that your spirit, your body, your mind is more free. So just imagine this. And it's interesting because when we imagine, the subconscious mind gets engaged and it wants to create change for us. And so it will start to move the physical body into feeling better and lighter. Okay? And so just imagine that it's a beautiful, warm, sunny day. You've taken off all the heaviness, all the restrictive clothing from being in the cold winter months, and just feel that freedom building in your body, and that lightness, that expansion. And then imagine that there's a beautiful ball of golden white light, just high vibrational energy. Just imagine that there's this golden, warm, liquid healing energy hovering above your head, about 4 feet above you. And imagine that it's just going to come in through the crown chakra, down through the face. Just feel this warmth, liquid healing energy down through the throat. And it's just going to come and just pour this beautiful, healing, warm, soothing energy all through the heart chakra. And we're just going to expand that energy. We're just going to open up that heart chakra energy. Just helping to use your own mind. That's where this power of this work happens, is that this is your own mind creating this experience for you, which is so much power for that, and there is so much freedom in that. So just feel into that expansion, feeling that warmth, and then just take nice deep cleansing breaths. And we're just going to tap over some of our chakras just to help kind of create this change in the physical body. So this is the real in the moment experience for you, where you feel lighter and more open and expanded. So we're just going to tap gently over the top of the head as we deep breathe, and then over the heart chakra. And then just feel that experience, the warmth, the expansion, feeling lighter, fuller in the body, in the energy system. And then just give thanks in your own special way for your own, being able to come into this energy yourself and to use your own mind for transformation and change. And I invite you to, when you go out into the world today or tomorrow, to find opportunities where you can uplift and inspire others, because this is a difficult time of year and we all need to feel better. We all need to feel that we matter and that our life is important, and that even though we might feel like things are stuck and not really moving, it's not permanent. It's not permanent, and we need to really uplift each other and support each other and inspire each other. So I hope for you that you have a beautiful, wonderful day, and that you get to experience some of the warmth and that open and expansionness within your own heart chakra, and may you pay it forward to another. Until next time, I'm Angela Strank. Namaste.